Welcome to Everything Programming Pro. So in this video, we are going to learn about how you can add routing in your application using the new React Router version 6.15.0. Right. So for this video, I will be using, and just for your information, I want to tell that I will be making a complete series about the React Router version 6.15. So if you are interested in more such videos, you can subscribe to the channel. Right. So let's first of all import, or you can install React Router DOM. I am using Code Sandbox for the development purpose. You can use any IDE of your choice, maybe VS Code or anything that you normally use, right? So we have installed React Router DOM here. So first of all, let's go to the index.js file and first of all import the, or we can do it in app.js as well. It's our choice. Let's do it in app.js, right? So here let's, or okay, let's do it here only. So write const router is equal to, we will fetch the, I mean, create a router. Can we get it here? No, we are not able to get it here. So first of all, we will simply import the package first, React router DOM, and from here I will simply pull the create browser router, right? So create browser router is here. So I will write create browser router, and always remember the create browser router accepts an array of routes, right? So first of all, I will put a routes object. So I will specify the path for our app. The first path will be the slash, right, or the home page. So here the element that we will, or maybe we can do one thing, I think that would be a finer approach. So I'll simply copy and I will simply cut this and I will paste it in the index.js file. I'll tell you why. So you can, obviously you can do all of these things according to your project. So for the understanding purpose, I am doing it here in index.js, right? So for the path, we path slash we have already mentioned here. The element that we would want to render when we go to the slash, that would be the app component, right? So now app component is here, and let's specify another path, right? I'll simply copy this and I'll simply paste it here. This would be the help section. This would be the help section, and I will simply, for now, I will render a h1 here. That h1, that would be, my bad. So that would say help, right? And similarly, another, let's make a page for contact as well. So I'll simply write here contact, right? So we have three things going on around. So but if you see, we have not used the router anywhere as of now, right? So what we will now, we require another, uh you can say a wrapper, right? Another wrapper that is called a route provider, right? A route provider that we will, I'll simply copy this and I will fetch it from, or import it from React Router DOM. So provider is here, and in the provider, this, okay, router, it's, sorry, it's not route, it's a router, right? It's a router provider, and this router provider accepts a router prop, and this router we will pass our router, router router, right? And I will remove the app section here, right? So now you can see we have successfully added the React router part here. Let's add specific links as well. So before app, okay, I will go to index.js, and above the router, or maybe let's say here, there is a nav, right? Nav, and in this nav we have some nav link. I'll also tell you what nav links are. So just like how in version 5 of this React router, or maybe you can consider them as anchor tags, right? These are anchor tags. Okay, just like that, these are anchor tags. But for a React router, we don't use anchor tags because they provide a refresh experience. We provide nav links, and I'll copy nav link and I'll again import nav link from React router DOM, right? So we have nav links here. Let's put the first link that says home, right? I'll copy this and I'll, yeah, home. Then the other one is help and the other one is contact, right? So we have three things going on around, and this location will be only used inside the context of a router. Okay, my bad. So I think I am doing something terribly wrong here. So actually without a router provider, without a wrapper, you cannot actually use nav links. My bad, my very bad here. So I'll use these things in here. I will in the app section. So I will again have to import the nav link. Previously, Code Sandbox used to auto import, but for some time it's not working. So I will put the nav link here, right? So now we have uh, nav links with us. This nav links accept a prop that is to, that is where do you want to go. Home will take us to, where will it take us? It will take us to, okay, there are another way of doing this. I think I will, okay, I will wrap this app with another div, right? And here, if I, okay, I'll just cut this and I'll paste it in the bottom. I'll tell you why I did that. Got it? So again, this would be the app component, but it, I think it will not make sense. Let's see. So to this will take this the help section with this will take us to slash help. And there is another thing, contact, and if we configure this as well, this takes us to the contact section, right? I will save this and let's open this in a new tab, right? So we have opened it in a new tab. So now if you can see, okay, I will just, yep, I think now you can see it more visibly. So if I click on home, it takes me to home. If I click on help, okay, let's see what have we done wrong here. Yep, okay, contact, yes, right? So contact is taking us to help. Why? Contact is, okay, my bad. If you see here, we had to write contact. So I'll simply save it. Now you will see help takes us to help, contact takes us to contact, right? If I go here, if I click on contact, this takes me to contact. You see this thing changes in the browser as well, right? If I again go back, if I click on help, for strange reason why help is not working, oh, my bad, my bad. You can see this is TP instead of TO. So now it will work. I'll save it, and now you can see if I click on help, it takes us to help. Similarly, again, if I take it back to home, it does nothing. If I click on contact, you can do this. And now you can also create a universal nav bar, right? A universal nav bar that will work exactly the same, that will always stay here, right? So this is how you can include a basic routing in your application, and this will provide you a non-refresh experience. For example, if I click on contact without the refresh of the page, this takes us to the contact section, right? So that's all for the very first video. That's how we can configure a basic routing in our application. So if you have questions around this, do post in the comment section, right? And I will see you in the next one. The next video will be about that. Whatever the next video will be, that would be uploaded in the description section, so you can always check it back. That's all for this video. I will see you in the next one. Bye.